manuscripts recorded the wisdom of African civilizations. 2. Great Zimbabwe, the stone kingdom without mortar. Rising from the plains of southern Africa was Great Zimbabwe. Built entirely from stone without any mortar, its majestic walls whispered of engineering genius and a thriving trade empire. 3. Nok culture, masters of iron in Nigeria. 8,000 years before Europe's Iron Age, the Nok people of Nigeria had already mastered iron smelting and terracotta sculpture. Their tools and art reshaped West African history. 4. Nubia's water engineers, Sudan. In ancient Nubia, long before modern pumps, African engineers built canals and reservoirs to irrigate dry lands. Nile waters were their lifeline, and they mastered its flow. 5. The obelisks and coins of Aksum, Ethiopia. The Aksumite Empire minted its own coins and raised sky-piercing obelisks that rivaled Rome. A Christian African kingdom whose influence reached across oceans. 6. Swahili city-states, Africa's ocean gateways. From Lamu to Kilwa, the Swahili coast was Africa's trade gateway to Arabia, India, and China. These cities glistened with coral palaces, mosques, and bustling markets. 7. Ishango bone, ancient African mathematics. From the banks of the Congo came a bone, etched with patterns scientists call the world's first calculator. Africans were counting and calculating 20,000 years ago. 8. The Oyo Empire's checks and balances, Nigeria. Long before modern democracy, the Yoruba Oyo Empire had councils to limit royal power. A king could be removed, not by war, but by law. 9. Ancient African medicine and surgery, Egypt and Nubia. African doctors once performed brain surgery and documented herbal remedies. Egyptian and Nubian scrolls showed a legacy of healing, science, and anatomy. 10. The winds that carried a continent, East Africa. East Africans were master sailors who understood the ocean winds. They used monsoons to travel, trade, and connect Africa to the wider world, centuries before GPS. 11. The gold of Mali and Mansa Musa's fame. When Mansa Musa crossed the Sahara on his pilgrimage, he carried so much gold that he disrupted the world's economy. Mali wasn't just wealthy, it was legendary. 12. The Dogon and the stars, Mali. The Dogon people knew the stars, especially Sirius B, invisible to the naked eye. Long before telescopes, their stories mapped the cosmos. Africa's greatness did not begin with colonization. It was born in the brilliance of its people.